Hello everyone, JohnJoker12 back here again with another video, and today I'm back with another DC type of video. Yes, I know I've been making so many DC related videos, but what can I say? There's been news coming right out of the fucking ass, and it's just, I don't know, really exciting, you know? I mean, like, as much as I like Marvel stuff, I've said this plenty of times, I'm just a hardcore DC fan. I'm just saying, it's Batman vs. Superman. Whether you like it, you hate it, it's Batman vs. Superman. How can you not talk about it? So it's just one of those things. But I'm not specifically talking about straight up movie news. I mean, I have some stuff to talk about, but I'll leave that for the end. Basically, Comic-Con's right around the corner, and the big thing that I really want to know is what are they going to show us? Because we know that there's going to be a panel. Warner Brothers will have a panel for Batman vs. Superman at Warner Brothers Comic-Con thing. San Diego Comic-Con. Obviously, Warner Brothers has to have something in the works to show us what they're going to be doing. And I've just been trying to wonder, like, what is it? And I've been talking about that for a while now. What are they going to show us? Because Zack Snyder doesn't like to hold back from what he shows at Comic-Con. Obviously, he's shown us, every time he's been at Comic-Con, he always shows us plenty of awesome stuff prior to his films. I mean, last time, before this movie was even in the works, he showed us the logo for the movie. Before there was even a script, before there was even a screenplay. So I'm pretty sure this time it's going to be something big. Especially seeing as how we're still a ways off till the film's release, official release. There has to be something big for us to, like, keep it together until that release. So I've just been wondering, like, what do I want to see? You know, and what do I really personally want them to do there? You know, obviously there's still a gap in between this year's Comic-Con and obviously 2016. So obviously they won't be showing a lot, but I hope they show at least one of the few things I'm about to name. So let's just get right down to it. Things I want to see at Comic-Con for the Batman vs. Superman panel. First things off, I want to see the Batmobile. The official Batman's Batmobile. I want to see it there. And I know he could do it. Zack Snyder, he won't fucking back down from showing us something like that. I know he would do it, but will he do it? And that's what I really want to know. Because, I mean, even though we got a really good shot of Batman and obviously the Batmobile, we didn't get, like, a full-on detailed look at, like, all the, like, accessories and how badass it could look in the movie. So hopefully, by Comic-Con, hopefully that's one of the things I would personally like to see when they go have it. So I just want to see that, the Batmobile. That's something I personally really want to see. The second thing I really want to see is Warner Brothers confirm, or Zack Snyder, whoever the hell, confirm all the rumors that's been going on. There's been rumors up the ass, and I know, like, a lot of people don't really talk about rumors on these type of things, but I'm sure people are going to ask the question as to whether or not any of these things are true. Now, obviously, Zack Snyder's not going to, like, confirm everything, but I hope at the most he confirms most of the shit that we've been hearing on the internet, you know, like the DC Cinematic Universe, all the several films in between, you know, like Shazam and whatnot. Details about characters, what superheroes we might see in future installments, you know, all that type of stuff. Just let them confirm some of the bullshit that's been going around. You know, I mean, like, most of it I don't like to consider bullshit because it is really interesting, but I would like some confirmation from them. So that's something I really want to see. And number 3, a teaser. Now, I heard prior that one of the biggest rumors lately was that Warner Brothers does have plans for teasing us some footage from Batman vs. Superman, and that would just be badass. But then again, I don't want to get teased too much. Like, the last thing I want is like a scene where Batman and Superman are face to face. Like, I don't know. Like, as much as I want to see it, I just think it's a little, you know, too soon to see something of that magnitude. Maybe next year, I don't know. Maybe, you know, like 2015, show us something like that. I mean, I don't know. Like at the most, if you're gonna show Batman and Superman face to face, maybe like a poster at the most. But footage, I don't know. I'd rather wait. I'd rather wait, you know, because I don't want to be teased too much. Because I know if I see footage of Batman versus Superman and see Batman and Superman as their personas together face to face about to do some shit, I'm gonna fucking lose it. And if I have to wait 2 years, fuck, I'm gonna start going crazy like a fucking chimp. So No, like I rather see, just variations of awesome stuff. Maybe some close-up looks at Diana. Lex Luthor, Alfred talking to Bruce Wayne, and obviously it would be pretty cool to see Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne. Maybe like Clark Kent's like interviewing Bruce Wayne or some shit, and maybe some action with some of the characters. Maybe like maybe Batman as Batman, or maybe just Bruce Wayne in the Batcave, something like that. I don't know. I just want to see a teaser, but I don't want to see something that will, make me go crazy for like the next year. I don't know. Like, because I don't know. I just think one of the best things that they could do is not show everything, because, and I know they're not done filming. I'm pretty sure by the time Comic-Con comes around, they're still like not done with the film, so obviously they can't show us a lot, but just a tiny bit, like maybe just some Clark Kent action with some Bruce Wayne stuff. I don't know, something like that, And other than that, the final thing I really want to see is the Holy Trinity together at Comic-Con. I want to see Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, and Gal Gadot there at Comic-Con together. I don't want none of that shit where like only, Zack and David S. Goyer are there, or like fucking Zack and Henry. No, I want to see all three of those fucks. I want to see the Holy Trinity there standing together prior to the Justice League movie. I want to fucking see that. That's what I personally want at Comic-Con. So, just to name it again, I want to see the Batmobile. I want to see Zack or Warner Brothers confirm all the rumors. I also want to see a teaser, but not too much of a Batman vs. Superman teaser. Just, variations of whatever they have ready for us. And of course, I want to see the Holy Trinity standing together at Comic-Con. That's what I personally want to see. So that's going to be it. Moving off of that topic, another thing is that we've gotten some insight. Once again, it's definitely a rumor, but we've gotten some insight of what Wonder Woman will look like in the film. Now, one of the big things that really bothers me is that will Wonder Woman have her powers? Will she be a superhuman, like a metahuman in Batman vs. Superman? Because from the details we've been getting from what Wonder Woman will look like in the film, it doesn't bother me. I mean, like, from what they're explaining, how she'll look, I mean, like, just imagining, like, Gal Gadot in that type of costume, shit. Things are going to get crazy over here, I'm just saying. But then again, she has various accessories, like a shield, a sword, a spear, a lasso, but that's not big a deal because, that's from the comics. So that doesn't really bother me that much, but why does she need so many accessories? Why does she need so many weapons? And then it made me think, is the reasoning behind her having so many weapons is because she's not a metahuman? She's kind of like, just like Bruce Wayne, where she's just, really smart and powerful? That's just something that's been bothering me, is whether or not Wonder Woman will have her powers, like, will she be able to fly? Is she going to have superhuman strength like Superman? So that's just something I wanted to put out there. What do you guys think? Of course, these are all rumors, but overall, I do like the fact that she's going to have a big part in Batman versus Superman, because we haven't really gotten that much insight into her character, and plus, I just cannot wait to see what she's going to look like. But based off what she looks like, I personally cannot wait. From what I've heard, I can just imagine it in my head. It's just like, oh shit, this is going to be awesome. But besides that, also, we got a little bit more insight into, Bruce Wayne's Batman. Apparently, there will be a Wayne Manor, but apparently he'll be living off the estate into, like, a cottage. And apparently the Batcave is under this cottage, and that's where Bruce Wayne likes to spend most of his time. So I guess that's interesting, because usually the Batcave's under, Wayne Manor or whatnot, but yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter that much. That's not really that big of news. But overall, that's going to be it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, but what do you guys think? What do you want to see at Comic-Con this year for the Batman vs. Superman panel? What are your expectations? What do you think they're going to tease us? And also, on a side note, what are your personal thoughts on the inside info, supposed inside info on Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman costume? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Can you not wait for it and also, do you think she'll be a metahuman like Superman? That's gonna be it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and this has been John.